Hi guys, and welcome back to Vicky's Corner. So, did you know? Did you know that all the while that Wode Maya and Miss Trudy have been dating and showing us love, love, love on the screen? Sometimes they used to have fights. Do you know that they used to have fights? But because they didn't show it on the screen, we don't know. So until Wode Maya and Miss Trudy made a video some days ago, and I said, let me come and gist, my people. That you see, no relationship is perfect, no marriage is perfect. But when there's an understanding, there is love between these two persons, you will never see them fight. You're not going to see them quarrel. So Wode Maya and Miss Trudy had a video, and then they were saying that in the time they dated, that they broke up even up to 10 times. Hey God, I was even shocked. Listen, guys.
7 times?
We broke up so many times when we were dating. That's something you guys never knew.
You broke up with me so many times.
Yeah, but you never and we never put it online.
No, I never told anybody.
Yeah, because me was like, you know what, I'm done with this guy. This Ghanaian guy.
And she breaks up with me because of YouTube videos. Right?
That was not the only reason. That was the reason.
Most of the reason why you broke with me. I remember even the Himba video when I came back home. You're like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
So I was really shocked though when they said that the time they were dating, they broke up due to certain reasons. I remember I made a video one time and I said that because Wode Maya works with women, that is very difficult for every woman to understand. But with gradual process, I'm sure that Miss Trudy is going to get used to it. I remember making that video some days ago. And do you know that Miss Trudy actually confirmed what I said? She said that the reason why they were breaking up was because of YouTube videos. Yes. Even Wode Maya said yes, so that because of YouTube video, that Miss Trudy will tell him that she's not doing it again. What's the reason for not doing it again? Because probably Wode Maya went out and did a video with a woman and it was too close to the woman. You get the point? Just like that video I made that it was so close to one particular lady 2 years ago, and Instagram in-laws came for him and said, see, you are too close to that lady. Hope you are not, trying to break up with Miss Trudy and so on. And he had to come out and explain to them that is his job, that is where he makes money, and that he needs to make this money, and that Miss Trudy understands. But because he works with women doesn't mean that he sleeps with them, right? Fine. Now, you remember one video Wode Maya did, that Nimba video. I'm going to attach a picture here if I can get it, okay? That Nimba video where he went to one village like that. I think it's in Kenya or something, one particular country where the culture of those people that they don't wear clothes. They use leather or animal skin to cover here, and then use animal skin on their head. That video made Wode Maya to go viral. Do you know that Miss Trudy broke up with Wode Maya for that case? She said she's not doing it again. That why would Wode Maya be so close to a lady that was carrying her breast like that near him? And you people remember that in that video, Wode Maya said something. He said that in that village, if you come as a visitor, they give you a woman as a parting gift. Like, you have to stay with that woman for the night. That's a gift from you. Another man will carry his wife and give to you as a gift if you are his friend. But of course, even if they had offered Wode Maya that kind of thing, definitely Wode Maya not going to do that kind of thing, right? But Trudy was still not okay with the fact that Wode Maya had to go and, snap, take pictures, seeing other women boobs and so on. And she said, I beg, I'm not doing it again. And she broke up with him. I am sure that it's not like she really broke up with him, like, or she was just angry that why do you have to go and film like that? If I'm the one that went to film where men are working with their teen like that, will you be happy? You get the point? And I remember that video. I remember in that particular video, I remember where they were rubbing Wode Maya certain things on his legs, and they told him that he will not have to wear boxers. They were rubbing him. It was a woman that was, rubbing him all those things. But the thing is that there must be mutual understanding. If in a family, if there's mutual understanding, no problem. I keep saying that my own husband works with women. Yes, women are his patients. And when a woman comes and say, doctor, there's something growing in my clitoris, she will open it now, and you will have to check that thing out, won't he? Because that is where he's making the money from, and that is where he's getting the bills paid. So am I going to stop him from being a doctor? No. So you see, same thing I said in that video, that see, the truth is that if you know that your husband or your spouse is working with the opposite sex, you got to allow them, because you know the truth, people that even work with this opposite sex, hardly you find them, doing bad things or cheating or doing all those things. You see those people that don't even, in fact, even in their office, their secretary self is a man. Fear those kind of men, no, because it's those ones that even do the most. They are the ones that will even go out cheating, doing a lot of things, and not respecting their wives, right? So, seeing someone like Wode Maya, I have seen Wode Maya work with Nigerian content creators. He has visited Nigeria so many times. He has visited content creators in hotels. He has worked with them. But does that mean he's sleeping with them? No. And if you look at Wode Maya, you will know that there's a little bit of culture in him. Like, it doesn't look like someone that's everywhere. Okay, even in the video, he told Miss Trudy that, I like women. And Miss Trudy flared up. She said, like women, what do you mean? He was just trying to tell her that he respects women, not like he likes them sexually, okay? So they also said something that, in the video, Miss Trudy said when they were dating, they really didn't even have much. Like, when they started dating, Wode Maya didn't have much. That time, Wode Maya has not even blown. And you know that she said people have actually been saying that she's there for Wode Maya's money. That is she there for Wode Maya's money? Some people are even saying that Wode Maya bought her house in Kenya, that her apartment in Kenya, that Wode Maya did this, Wode Maya did that. She said, see, these people don't even know how they started. And truly, certain persons don't know how people start, and then when they now start living well, when they now start doing well, they automatically feel, hey, this one is here. He's here for my brother's money. This one is here for my uncle's money. This one is here for. You don't know what this woman have on her own, right? It's until you know her before you know. Even looking at Miss Trudy, the kind of view she's having, a normal thinking person is supposed to know that Miss Trudy have her own money by herself. You see someone like Wode Maya even mentioned that he borrows money from Miss Trudy. He can borrow $5,000 from Miss Trudy, and sometimes he doesn't even return. Is that one that me? I will not agree. Me like this. I'm the one that borrows from my husband. I don't return. He will not even want to borrow from me, because he will tell me that I don't always have. Every time I'm not having. So the thing is that I don't have. I will not borrow you. So that's just it, right? But if maybe the money is needed for something very urgent, and maybe I have it and it doesn't have it, if it's something urgent or something that will benefit the family, of course I can give my own money. But if it's just something that, uncle, I don't have, I don't have. So what am I saying that they broke up so many times? It got me thinking that if these people don't come and tell us things on the screen, you will not know. That is why I keep saying that. What you don't want people to know, don't bring it to the screen. Don't bring it to the screen. It's until you show maybe your partner on the screen, that's how they will insult your partner. It's until you show your child on the screen, that's how they will insult your child. If you don't show your family on the screen, nobody will even know about your family. If you don't talk about your family, nobody can even insult them. If Wode Maya has shown that they used to break up, or maybe one particular time he come and write, me and Miss Trudy we've broken up, you will see the way news will be flying. People will carry the news. But now they got married and nobody even know, the behind the scene of what they have suffered, how far they took their relationship, how far they've gone. Are you getting the point? Like, these two persons, they were not this rich when they started, right? And then they also said something that Miss Trudy also said that that there was a time Wode Maya was having cold feet when it came to marriage, right? That every time Wode Maya postpone marriage, he will postpone marriage to the point that they will fix a date, or he will postpone, to the point that her father asked her, that, is this your boyfriend serious at all? And that's one thing. Sometimes you love somebody, but you just develop cold feet because it's either you are scared or something. And if they did not tell us, we will not still know. It's today they are coming to tell us that they were even fixing different dates for wedding. Some of us are just feeling that maybe they're never ready, they are young. They are young now. They are young, they're not ready. And then we now feel that, the wedding was just sharp. They just decided to get married one day. That means they have been fixing dates and the guy have been running away from the date. Sometimes you love this person truly, but you're just scared of the commitment. It happened to me too. Like when I met my husband, let's even talk about when, this is their breakup thing. It happened to us too. Like, I broke up with my husband. When I first dated my husband, like when I was in year 1, I broke up with him. I don't know the reason why, but I just broke up with him. Like, We were not fighting, no. I just stopped picking his call, and he got tired of texting me and he stopped calling. And after like 7 or 8 years, before you know, he sent me one of my old picture on my WhatsApp. And when I opened the picture, I found out that who is this person that's sending this old picture? Because I didn't have his number again. And then I asked him, who is this person? He said, it's Dr. This. I said, you need a lost phone, or don't you, misplace your phone? He said, no, they normally store his pictures in Google Drive and all that. He just thought of me and started to send me this my old picture. I said, hey, and you see, that's where it started though. He just called me my runaway bride. And I did not know that I would get married to him. Like, I don't even know why I ran away from him that time. I don't know. And that was just it. And then we reconnected. And we not even did reach better, 1 year. We got engaged. And then today we are married. And it seems like it's the best decision I've ever made in my life. Like, I was like, why did I even break up with this good person? Like, this good guy. You get the point? And this brings me to the fact that this cold feet of a teen, it happens. Like, I remember when I finally we reconnected back, and because when I even broke up with him, we didn't even date for long. Like, I think like 1 month before I broke up. Like, I just didn't like him. I just stopped picking his call and all that. So him to just feel that this girl is not serious. She's not even ready for marriage or something. But it was God that said that let this man not marry. Let him just be there for me. Oh, if not, if I now another woman will not marry my husband go because of my stubbornness. Are you getting the point? So cold feet happens even when we finally came back together. I remember I was saying that, see, as it's me, so I don't want anybody to waste my time, because if you know that this thing is not for marriage, just tell us, let us be doing, doing the thing, and then know that nothing for marriage. Oh, don't love me, I don't want to love you, but don't come and deceive me. And this guy was so serious, and he told me that he's here for a serious business. And the day he now finally engaged me, he was thinking that I was going to be happy. He put a ring on my finger. There's this cold breeze that just entered my body that evening. I did not smile. I was not happy. I don't even know why I was not happy. He was not asking me that, baby, thank God I did not go and engage you in presence of your friends or throw a party to engage you. So this is how you would have just acted. I said, I don't know. I was just thinking, like, all of a sudden, I'm feeling like, oh my God, I'm going to be somebody's wife. So right now, I'm not a single girl anymore. Like, oh my God, I'm going to, like, like, I don't know. I was just feeling somehow like I was having this cold feet. But, thank God, the next day, I even went to bed so early that day. He came to engage me in my house, okay? I left him in the sitting room and I went to my bedroom and I just slept. This man sit down for parlor tire, like he even wanted to go home. According to him, he wanted to go home. Like, he did not see that happiness. You know the way girls, when they engage, they will cry. They will say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I didn't do all those things. I don't know why. Not like I didn't love him. I was deeply in love with him that time, but I don't know. All those things, I didn't do it. So it felt like maybe I was not ready to marry him or something. So he said he sat in the sitting room for long. He came to my bedroom. I was looking at me lying down sleeping. Normally, I don't sleep around 9 o'clock, but that day I went and slept. It was the next day I was not trying to be happy, and then he now noticed that, oh, it's not like that. It's not like maybe I didn't want to marry. Maybe now shock, because I never expected it. Like, he shocked me. It was his birthday. He has already taken me out. We have eaten enough, and then we came home and he still bought ice cream again. I said, what is ice cream? I cannot eat more. I'm tired. He forced me to leave the ice cream. No, I said, this man don't put engagement ring inside ice cream. Hey, it was really like Nigerian film. That thing is still making me laugh. I told him that thank God he did not put it inside wine or alcohol. I for swallow that ring. In fact, he will carry me go do surgery. Now waiting for this, because me, I love alcohol. But thank God the ice cream is not something that I fancy that much. And I was already full. Like, I'm eating chicken, rice, so many things that day. He still went and bought ice cream and then buried the ring inside the ice cream and gave it to me. And I was licking this ice cream. I was even tired. The next thing I saw something. I thought maybe it's all those dirty things that, maybe sometimes you are eating something from a company and the thing is maybe warm or something. The thing just shine, come out. I just drop it. What is that? He said, pick it. What is that? Pick it. I said, no, 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 no. I don't even want to see the thing. No. I don't want to see it, because if I see this thing, I will never lick ice cream in my life. He brought it out and then used the spoon and brought it out and said, he now knelt and said, baby, will you marry me? Hey. I actually got cold feet. So I actually understand with the Maya if he actually got, cold feet, okay? And then Miss Trudy also said something that that when they travel too, that when the Maya pays his own ticket for traveling, she pays her own. I was like, yeah, dating somebody. Oh my, you go pay my ticket. I'm not that good though. Me, I'm not that girl that what do they call them? Independent, Miss Independent. Yes, I'm Miss Independent in my own account. Yes, but you see, when it comes to you paying for me, You have to pay for me. If I'm traveling with my boyfriend, when I was with my husband, he pays everything. He pays everything. Everything. As long as I'm close to you, you're going to pay everything. And then they pay one thing. Yes, that's me, Sha. And then, but the man also makes mention of the fact that he can't even remember when last he gave Miss Trudy money to make her nails. Brother, that one is compulsory. Oh, you see all this hair, makeup, all those things. Now, things where you need to give. See, even though a woman have her money, eating the husband's money is sweet. That one makes a woman to balance. It makes our system to drip. You know what I mean? So once in a while, I be giving her surprisingly, even if she does not ask. Because we women, when we have money, some of us don't ask. Me, I don't get money, so I dey ask. You get So some of us don't ask. So when they have it, please be giving it to us because on our money they're sweet. Guys, I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want it to be too long. I said let me just come and gist you guys. That you see, all these things that happen between with the Maya them is normal, it's natural, it happens in life, okay? It happens in life. That's why I decided to come and chip in my own story, one or two places, so that's how I use my own stubbornness and not marry this my fine husband. Hey, if I pain me, don't I send around with my Maria? So guys, if this is the first time you are watching me, please subscribe to my channel and then give this video a thumbs up, guys. Bye.